No farere. Welcome to this video where I'll be teaching you Shona progressive verbs. As you all know, verbs have got different forms, but in this video we'll be teaching you how to change a verb from its infinitive form, let's say a word cry, to its progressive form in the form of crying by adding that ing at the end of the word. So stay tuned. So when we change or when we convert a verb from its infinitive form, let's say the word jump, to its progressive form, which is the verb jumping, that's where we add the ing at the end of the verb to convert it to a progressive form. So in Shona, how do we do that conversion? So in Shona, in order to convert a verb from its infinitive form to its progressive form, we're going to have to add the prefix ku. 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 That's how you pronounce it. So you're going to have to add this prefix to the verb. But there is a catch. So we have categorized the Shona verbs into two categories to help you understand how you're going to do this combination. So on some of the verbs, you're going to combine them directly, but you're going to combine the prefix ku and the verb as it is. But on some of the verbs, you're going to have to leave out a letter on the verb in order to combine it with the prefix. Let me explain further. So we've categorized the verbs in two main categories, and the first category are those verbs that starts with the vowel E. I know in English it's spelled as it's pronounced as I, but in Shona it's pronounced as E. If you haven't watched one of our videos where we explain how to pronounce the Shona vowels, please do go ahead and watch it so that you can get a better understanding of how you pronounce the Shona vowels. You can see the video on the screen right now. So if the vowel starts with the letter E or the Shona vowel E, so what you do when you convert the vowel from its infinitive form to a progressive form, you're gonna have to leave out the letter, the first letter E, which is starting that verb, in order to convert it to a progressive verb. So when you combine it, when you change it from the infinitive form, you're gonna add this ku prefix, but you're gonna make sure you're gonna leave out the starting E, which is the letter I, which is starting the verb, and combine it to form the infinitive form of that verb. We'll show you in the following slide where we do examples so that you get a better understanding. The second category is the remaining verbs that either start with the remaining Shona vowels, which is a, e, o, u. We have left out E because E is on this category. So either if the verb starts with the remaining vowels, which are listed here, or any other letter from the Shona alphabet. So when you convert those verbs to infinitive form, you're gonna have to combine them directly. So what you simply do, you just add the prefix ku to the verb as it is to form one word. That's how you convert it from its infinitive form to its progressive form. Let's do some examples. So we're gonna start with the category 1. The first word is ijga. Ijga, which is it in English. Ijga. When we convert it, because it starts with an E, we're gonna leave out the E when we convert it to a progressive form and add the prefix ku, and then it becomes kujga, and that is eating. Kujga. Kujga. Let's draw an example, a sentence example, so that you can get it better. I am eating meat. Eating, as we explained, it's kujga. Kujga. we have left out the E here because we have converted it into its progressive form. Meat, it's nyama. So the Shona translation becomes ndiri kudya nyama. Kudya is eating. Let's do another example. Iba. Iba, it's steal. So now if you want to change it to stealing, what do? We bring our prefix ku, but just because it's starting with the vowel E, we drop the vowel E and then we combine it to form one word. So the word becomes kuba. Kuba, that's stealing. Let's do an example. I am stealing time. Stealing, it's kuba, as we explained here, which is the progressive form of iba. Time, it's nguva. So it becomes ndiri kuba nguva. Ndiri kuba nguva. Kuba, stealing. So now we are on the category 2, where we're gonna give you more examples, but on the category 2 verbs now, which are the verbs which starts with any other vowels or any other letter from the Shona alphabet except the letter or except the vowel E. So here we go. Enda, it's go. Enda, it's go. When we convert this category 2, we said we're just going to combine the prefix ku and the verb directly to form its progressive form. So we're just going to bring ku, the vowel, the prefix ku, and combine it with enda to form kuenda. Kuenda, which is going. So go, it's enda. Going, it's kuenda. I am going tomorrow. Going, kuenda. Tomorrow in Shona, it's mangwana. So the sentence becomes ndiri kuenda mangwana. Ndiri kuenda mangwana. So you see here the ku, and then we just combined it directly with enda, which is go. So ndiri kuenda mangwana. Another example, ona, which is see. And if we convert ona to its progressive form, it becomes kuona. You see, we have directly combined ona and the prefix ku to change it to its progressive form. I am seeing this for the first time today. For the first time, it's kekutanga in Shona. Today, it's nasi. Ndiri kuona izvi kekutanga nasi. Ndiri kuona izvi kekutanga nasi. See, we have combined ku, the prefix ku, and the verb ona directly to form its progressive form. Let's do another example. Manya, which is run. When we convert it to its progressive form, we're just going to add the prefix ku in front of the word manya to form kumanya. Kumanya. I am running. Running, kumanya. Tomorrow, it's mangwana. Ndiri kumanya. Ndiri kumanya. I am running. Another example, shetuka, it's jump in English. So we're just gonna to change it from its infinitive form to its progressive form, we are just going to add the prefix ku, forming kushetuka. Kushetuka, that's jumping. My friend was afraid of jumping. Friend, it's shamwari in Shona. My friend, shamwari yangu in Shona. Afraid, it's kuchka. Was afraid, yaichka. Yaichka. That's how you translate this sentence, like when was afraid, it's yaichka. In Shona, it becomes shamwari yangu yaichka kushetuka. kusvetuka, kusvetuka. Remember. The last example, chema, it's cry in Shona. When we change it to its progressive form, it becomes kuchema. We have combined it directly with the prefix ku. Kuchema. My child is crying. Child, it's mwana in Shona. My child, it's mwana wangu in Shona. Crying, it's kuchema. Is crying, ari kuchema. Is, it's ari kuchema. So the sentence becomes mwana wangu ari kuchema. Mwana wangu ari kuchema. So this brings us to the end of this video. If you've enjoyed it, please do leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. For the love of Shona, see you in the next one. Ndatenda.